Today on Extraordinary Explained, Eldritch Communication. Imagine being able to speak with entities so ancient and powerful that a single conversation could drive you to the brink of insanity or beyond. What would you ask a being whose existence predates our universe? And more importantly, would you survive the answer? Eldritch Communication isn't your everyday telepathy. It's the rare and perilous ability to establish dialogue with cosmic entities that exist beyond conventional dimensions, beings whose very nature defies human comprehension. Some call it Cthulhu mythos entity communication, or simply Elder Gods communication. But whatever name you give it, the essence remains the same, bridging the gap between human consciousness and the unfathomable. How does one acquire such a disturbing gift? Most commonly, it manifests after exposure to ancient artifacts, forbidden texts, or locations where the barrier between realities grows thin. A researcher discovers strange symbols in a prehistoric cave. A sailor encounters an anomalous storm at sea. A dreamer's consciousness wanders too far during sleep. All potential gateways to establishing that first irrevocable connection. The mechanics of this power are as varied as they are strange. Some practitioners communicate telepathically, their minds opening like radio receivers to frequencies never meant for human reception. Others speak aloud in languages they never learned, tongues that twist human vocal cords into painful configurations. The most physically attuned might establish contact through touch, though few would willingly make physical contact with such beings. The applications are as tempting as they are dangerous. Want to know secrets lost to time? Eldritch entities have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations that predate humanity by eons. Need to track someone across vast distances? These beings exist outside conventional space-time, perceiving all locations simultaneously. Seeking power beyond mortal limits? Well, that's where the truly risky deals begin. This isn't a standalone ability either. Those who develop Eldritch Communication often find themselves adopting other related powers. They might gradually learn to speak in alien lingo or develop Eldritch arts, rituals, and techniques taught by their otherworldly correspondents. The most concerning connection is to fear and insanity inducement. Just as the entities can drive humans mad with their speech, experienced communicators may inadvertently affect those around them in similar ways. But the limitations are severe. The entities might simply ignore you. Imagine shouting into an endless void and never receiving a response. That's the best-case scenario. Worse, the being answers, and its response tears through your psyche like a hurricane through tissue paper. Even experienced communicators risk insanity with each conversation. Death isn't uncommon either, the human brain simply not designed to process such interactions. Most dangerous of all, developing a negative relationship with an Eldritch entity. Imagine upsetting something that perceives time non-linearly and can influence reality across multiple dimensions. They won't just hold a grudge, they might erase your ancestors from existence or twist your descendants into forms that mock humanity. These aren't beings that understand forgiveness. Throughout history, few have demonstrated this power and lived to document it. Some occultists claim historical mystics and oracles were actually Eldritch communicators, mistaking these cosmic horrors for gods or spirits. Modern cases are equally rare and typically end in psychiatric facilities, though the question remains, are they truly insane or simply connected to something beyond our understanding? From an ethical standpoint, Eldritch Communication raises profound questions. Is it moral to seek knowledge from entities known to be destructive to human sanity? Can one justify risking the fabric of reality for personal gain? And perhaps most troubling, if these entities have their own incomprehensible morality, what responsibility does the communicator bear for acting as their conduit into our world? When compared to other forms of supernatural communication, mediumship, telepathy, or even divine communion, Eldritch Communication stands apart in its fundamental asymmetry. You're not speaking with another consciousness remotely similar to your own. It's more akin to an ant attempting to comprehend and converse with a human being, except the gap is exponentially wider. The fact that communication happens at all might be more accident than purpose. So ask yourself, if you suddenly gained the ability to communicate with eldritch entities, would you pursue it? Would you risk your sanity for knowledge beyond human comprehension? Or would you shut that door forever, knowing some things were never meant to be understood? The choice might seem obvious now, but power has a way of changing perspective. If you liked this video and would want to see more, please like, share, and make sure to hit that bell icon so that YouTube knows that you want to see more.